Well, bug populations are on the rise.
Great.
Yeah, and there are cool new images to show you from Saturn.
Professor Cody Stark is here and wants to slap you with science this morning.
Yes, indeed.
It's Tuesday of a holiday work week, so.
And his stain in the back of his coat.
Oh, I have a book that can tell you how to get that out.
Oh, yeah.
The same chapter.
We have to diagnose.
Is it rust?
Well, we don't know what fluid it is. That's the problem. All right, move over northern and southern lights. There's a new flickering aurora that challenges your bright and colorful display, and it comes from Saturn. Ooh, check out these newly released pictures that were captured by the Hubble Space Telescope last year. It captures Saturn before and after its summer solstice. The images that were taken in ultraviolet light show the most clear image up to date of the planet's northern aurora. On Earth, the northern and southern lights are created thanks to charged particles from the sun, which crashes into our atmosphere. On Saturn, however, auroras are influenced by the sun. Cool, huh?
Cool.
Gotta look at that all day. You've been slapped with science. You've heard of more money, more problems, right? Well, scientists say more bugs, more problems. Unless you're a bug person that takes care of bugs, and it's great for you. A new study published in the Journal of Science says that due to human-caused climate change, more and more bugs will populate the globe. They say a world with more bugs could mean some very bad things to human food supplies around the world. Scientists say the most important crops, rice, maize, and wheat, and they found that the increase in global temperatures could lead to insect-driven losses of 10 to 25%, especially in places used to more moderate temperatures. Scientists say that more research needs to be done, but one way around the increase in bug population would be more pesticides or more pest-resistant crops or more rolled-up newspapers. I added the last one. I think that's a good, if you can still remember what a newspaper is. Slap you with science! Talking about some serious flower power, scientists are studying the opium poppy to figure out how the plant has evolved over time. Scientists have pieced together the genome of the poppy. They have identified a cluster of 15 genes that are all close together, which have chemically related compounds that include natural, powerful painkillers, similar to morphine, as well as other molecules that could have medical properties. These clusters have actually been around in the flower for tens of millions of years, but the plant's morphine production is a fairly recent one. So scientists say around 7.8 million years ago, the plant copied its entire genome, and this helped the plant produce morphine. Because the plant already had at least one other copy of the genes carrying out their original jobs. How weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. The poppies, they make you sleepy. The poppies, they make you sleepy. You've been slapped with science. I worked out this morning. I just can't even get a good proper slap in.
We told you not to do that.
More like a aggravated shove.
I know. You've been nudged with my shoulder with science.
Nudge.
Didn't flow off the tongue like that, slap.
Not so much.
All right, there you go. Back to you.
Thanks, Code. Is your stomach still